Watindata ni wathandatu wa matuku ana mwaini wa katatu mwaka wa ngilili na miongweli na itatu nienda kudhocha ndini wa Vilingi wa Mauvoo manyidie Mauvoo latwa kumbanisya mesani tu ya Vilingi wa Mauvoo Sharondinda no kutoa lulila Mauvoo kwanzia ya meko nyenitwa Faith MAKENZI wa Mutungane katwa mbekona kati wa Mauvoo latu kumbanisye kiwiyoni cha umundi
alatu kumbanisye ne bamwe na
Atitima UDA kuya mwingi kukulia Musumbi Ruto anengane mwanya wa CAS kwa umwewo. Munini wa Musumbi Rigathi Gachagua USS serikali mbituku ta iyo shilingi bilioni 16. Andu eli kwiki wambini maikonanwa na wanganganya midhuani ni kauntini ya Masako. Na muyumbe wa Matungulu kwenda Ndongo ikwatane na andu mango ya ulaukwa ili Kisomo.
Vilingi wa Mauvoo
Musesia ni na udho changu manyidi yetu atia ni endini wa Facebook ni Mutongoi TV. Ate machama cha UDA lembetani ya Ukamba no mande kudhudia Musumbi William Ruto alilikane kwa ibinda yingi ndini wa isesoyi yende ya kumanda maminista tethesia aungami kana chief administrative secretaries amwe ma atongoi ma UDA kuma mwingi kauntini ya Kitui ni ma mwisoba Musumbi alilikane mwana wa wakili Paul Musimi ndini wa myanya yukiti ya CAS maweta no weweka kuma kisioni cha mwingi ukulitie kususia mwanya usu Musimi mwaini wambe nuno lotetwe ni President William Ruto kutwika memba wa bodi ya kuungamia Hustler Fund. Benjamin Mwaka no kutopingu ya Vilingi wa Mauvoo.
Mbai ya mukambano yende kumvoya President William Ruto eke chendike mwana ndini wa iseso ila ukite ya kwa miana ya minister nini aungami yani Chief Administrative Secretaries CAS Gudhu ya tongo ikumo kamba na alamethi tuituesya uteti wa UDA aingi kuma kisioni cha mwinge imeyumilia kukathia kuoloto kwa Paul Musimi Dore dhinwa list yandu maandeli na miongweli na ana alame umelilia mata kivila cha CAS zamani ya maminister.
And we want to take this earliest opportunity to thank His Excellency, our President, and Dr. William Samoei Ruto, one, for shortlisting Paul Musimi, picking him out of the 5,000 applicants who applied for this CAS position. We are very lucky in Mwingi that we have Paul, and we continue to trust and pray that he will be one of the CAS in this Kenya Kwanza government.
Kwa mbeo dio sisi ba yambe tukulia rais kwa ndai asionde panelele kwetha yuzi ba masetu azu emunenge Paul Ndore ebinda die atokome ta munini wa minister nikana wethe na mwingi na mundu etoma na mundu wasa mathina maitu.
Ndore stands out as the only key senior person who has applied and been considered for the senior positions of CS, CAS and PS. And therefore, the entire population of Mwingi will be very grateful and very happy if the young man is given an opportunity to serve in the Kenya Kwanza government.
Paul Musimi Dore nolani wakili edhitwe munyanya wa President William Ruto evideyasa na valano metuki mwainu wambe mwaka unolotilo ni President kujwika umuha memba ma bodi ya kuungamia kinandu cha kukilia hatandithia nini cha Hustler Fund ni maweta uone utuika muyanu kumutwikithia muthuku mwina uniko munene zamani ya maminister serikali ni ya OU.
Paul is a person who has the manifesto for Kenya Kwanza at his fingertips. So is a person given that position will be able to execute immediately without having to refer anywhere.
He has stood with His Excellency the President William Ruto since 2013. He has the institutional memory of his government. He is a pioneer and an initiator of the Hustler Fund.
And he was able to achieve very high qualifications right from secondary school, the University of Nairobi, Kenya School of Law, and now he's a practicing lawyer. With all that effort, I want to assure His Excellency the President, if he gives him that opportunity, he will not let him down.
Dhino wa myana minene silikali nile nanganito kwa oyu kuma mwingi no mwandu Monica Juma ulande mutai wa President maunduni Mauvoo na usesei na yume kulia President William Ruto adhinia usovya nzama yake ama minister echo gathuna kangi kamwe mwingi no kana mathina makisioki na county ya Kituundu mwene lembeta ukamba makwate vina mwingangi wa kunena ni wa mesani ya usumbi.
Hii kamoja tu imebakia ya CAS, assistant minister. Hiyo tu ndio tunataka. Sisi hatutaki mambo ingine. Rais wetu.
Tunaelewana ndugu zetu.
Na katika sinduka uta hivi ndani ya kampeni President William Ruto ni wadhanie ute na miana yeo tongoi. Akasukumisha kaunti himbia ya mwingi dhianiye. Kindukila mamulilika nyengi ekie muvangoni.
Kuo twende na kwetela kibila kiki akasi bado atulilikane kwati ya kaunti ya mwingi withiani twamunyana kwa ibinda ila ya ilite nibitisia mwingi no dusia ite no tukwenda kuona mwana witu ito eba ayulu kibilani kanata
Dilivotia Vilingi wa Mauvoo kumava musini wa Ilovi nye nitawa Benjamin na mwaka.
Munini wa President Rigathi Gachagua yuasiaka na utongo wa serikali mbituku ni wangeye silingi bilioni 3 cia serikali muthenya umwe mbe wa kula seusa kwani munene mubituku kukunwa na silingi ingi bilioni 10 ebinda ya ikwani ilena thakitwe kotini ni azimio maileana na usindi wa President William Ruto. Gachagua yasia mabilioni amwe mambesa na ilai kuetwa tasiali kilo mepukoni ya andu amwe ni siabathitwe kukutana na watu linyu twa corona. Joseph Kideka ni watumba nisiangewa.
Munini wa President Rigathi Gachagua na umbulakana imwesi ilovia ile sevaniwe kutethesya mwene ndika vindani kalanthi inene kumbilwa ni kuwa ya corona tasikothiwe na kwikwa mfukoni ya andu amwe enendi maende na kuumia nangi kutiwa ni ithayu kuyana na munini wa President Gachagua na ulo kunene kwa kisioni cha kiliombunge cha Tetu kila kikaundini ya Nyeri nikana mbe wa serikali wo kusilela utongoi. Vatialite mithenya ili ya Kenya masakwane silingi bilioni 3 tasiavithiwe kwanzia ilete kueleka ila kwa siamu matongwira mevana sia kuthosia imwe sia shares sia kampuni wa Telecom na kutoa misi ya andu amwanene vanthi ya Kenya valengi ukuweta nayo ikwani ya usokwani ila ya thakitwe kotini kuleana na usindi wa kivila cha usumbi yendeta vosiwe silingi bilioni 10 iwete kana tasia iva amwe mama contractor na ilo ukuweta tasia kuwawa na ndeke muthemba wa helicopter itwaiwe andu amwe ala ute kuweta nimo au.
Money was stolen from COVID when people are dying. 2 days before the elections, they stole 6 billion and pretended to sell some shares from Telcom. When there was a case before Supreme Court, they stole another 10 billion, purportedly to pay some contractors. Money was being brought in cartons at Wilson Airport and flown with choppers to people's homes. And these are the people now, unasikia wanaambiwa kuja andika statement kidogo, anaingia ndege anatoka. And these people who are thieves, who are calling other thieves.
Munini uwa President nini ndito ika vindani kala ekomanite na nguthu imwe ya somi kuma kisioni cha Tetu kuyanyari vala ingi utumiye vusoyi kwa dhaene ndi makisio kicha Mount Kenya kana milati yonthe ya maendeleo ya kwamie miaka 5 mibitu tameko miendesya ingi nikenda kwa ilia maendeleo ingi kisioni ki.
The 57 kilometers that are going from Mauvoo Road, we are going to complete all of it. I want to confirm to you that Donyojeru, Ihida Road will be constructed.
Joseph Kideka ngilivotea Vilingi wa Mauvoo Vamutongoi TV.
Sililwa eli masiko sia ukengani na ukangangania alamithitwe mayetwikithia ta maobisa ma Mauvoo wa Inspectorate ma county ya Masaku na kuosania koti kuma kwa enendi ala matwaisi wia wa miako kisioni cha Muthwani ukamba wa Mavoko nimekiwe mbini ni polisi na kusiwa seseni cha polisi kisioni cha Athi River. Mauvoo ni kuma kwa obisa munene wa Mauvoo wa Itheka serikali ni ya county ya Masaku Anthony Mutuku ula ainena na Vilingi wa Mauvoo weta nimekuendea na utwaisia mesako ta isu. Daniel Mongela ni mwandiki wetu wa Mauvoo.
Eliaju maende na usi wa kisizeni cha polisi cha Mavoko itina kwithiwa maende na kuosania koti kwa ene miako mayetwikithia maofisa ma Inspectorate wala maneki wembeni itina wa ene ndiku kuna livoti.
We arrested 2 individuals who have been masquerading as county enforcement officers. They have been terrorizing the residents of Mudhwani ward by obtaining money, obtaining funds, purporting that they have the capacity to even approve and supervise construction within the said area. We have had a challenge within this area for quite some time, and following a very intensive crackdown, we have managed to nab these 2. What I can confirm is that we are proceeding to have them charged before court. They will face the full force of the law.
Nikumanunaki valayu ofisa munene Anton Ndambuki wombula kana serikali ya kaunti ya Masaku ndisa kwetekela ene thino ni mikola na magule makuna livoti makosi yasiko taithi.
It is true, we have had a lot of complaints from wananchi that there are fellas who are moving around the county, purporting to be enforcement officers, purporting to be works officers, purporting to be lands and fiscal planning officers, and in the process obtaining funds from the Apples citizens. It is something that we are very much ready to fight till the end. It is a commitment by the government of Her Excellency Wavinya Ndeti that we have to serve our wananchi diligently, and we request them to always come to the offices in case they have some kind of complaint. So far so good. We are collaborating very well with our security agencies and also resident associations all over the county.
Maundu mawangangania na ene ndi kuveno ilovia na angi kunge wa mali yo maende na kuongeleka kumananga mayeyulu ya mekalide valayu ene ndi maende na umanda nze itemba ilu siya kuimandia ukwati.
It is true, for the last almost 2-3 years, that has always been the complaint from wananchi, and it's something that we are fighting. We have to break this menace. We simply can't operate with second impunity. We cannot allow it, we will not allow it, and it cannot continue.
Daniel Mongela, Mutongoi TV, Kumova Mavoko Countini ya Masaku.
Muyumbe wa Matungulo Stephen Mule nwaweta kana bebata atongoi kukwatana na makundi ma wendi museo kwa ili akisomo na muno cha imanisio siaki ubundi sioni sianthi ya Kenya. Kwenana na Mule nekana undu wabata kwa atongoi ni kwekidhia kana mautuika onde ala amanyua meonewa ni makumatethia ibine ukite indeti kubitukithwa kwa ibinda ayadha na kukwata mbau imanyisio ilasi kisioni chake itina wandambuka yake kimasioni chaka tine polytechnic ingi nwakulia asi kudhuthia sianasio kutumia imanyisio ilasi bakubi kuitethia na maundu maki ubundi. Boni Motesia ni watumbanisia ingewa
Itweza sikalo wamwe naongamei maskulu wa kimanyisio kinene cha katine polytechnic ila kimatongolo ngikuthoima melati kibathukanyo ila yende skulu ni uyu muyumbi wa kilomuge cha matongolo Stephen Mutinda Mule ni wawetakana bevata tongo imagakwatene na ngwatanio cia kiyene na thasumite nza wa nthi ya Kenya gwikiria kana maendeyo ma kisomo ni makwatwa mbau na kisomo kina cho ni chethiwa kiuniko kwa manyiwa la maendeyo na ukikwata isioni kibathukanyo cia nthi ya Kenya.
We have had fruitful negotiation, fruitful information of how the college is doing and where we are. First, I want to thank the government of the day for making sure that we start our computer classes. They gave out 100 computers. We have seen them. They have already been installed in 2 different labs. So the students in this area can start doing their computer classes here, and allow any other partners to come on board. I've given them the hints. We need to do requests to GIZ, that was German Cooperation International, who supports TVETs.
Ano wetakana ithi walili ni wambe ukwatiania na ene nthi kana ene yanda kivathukanyo kwikithana kisomo ni cha ila kisioni chake na muno imanyisioni cia kiuvundi kuna manyo ala maende na ukikwata na lamu mete isioni cia ndwani cia ukwati munini.
Also looking forward in cooperation with the European Union through Belgium program. We are looking at JICA, which is Japanese International Cooperation, also to come on board. We are looking at KOICA, which is the technical arm of the Korea government, which has also helped us to put up a polytechnic within the constituency called Kituluni. And we are continuing to knock to any door whereby there is any donor who can be of help to us to make sure that this college goes to the highest end of producing technical skills, not only to the people of Matungulu, but to the entire country called Kenya. As CDF, the school has tried to start up a structure for electrical department classes, whereby they have done the structure, but they have not been able to do the walling, the petitioning, the wiring. And as CDF, I think we have agreed with members that the project we are settling for the financial year 2023-2024.
Vaamenda seiva mwana ene nthi kuma isioni ila sithengene na kimanisio kiekwa na vata wacho na kuendea na ukitumia na ingia manyua kutumiwa nyizo sioni ila sithirulukite kaundi ya Masaku na kwekana nga ilovia ila meumanda kisomo cha kiuvundi kuwasa nao.
And we are committed to make sure that this college becomes a center of excellence of college within the area, and encourage our people within Matungulu, Kangundo, Mwala, and the neighboring Yata, Masinga. Kindly send your students here, because this college is offering diploma courses, certificate courses, artisan, and any other short courses, including hospitality. And I believe that we cannot afford to continue sending our kids far away for studies. It's cheaper, and it is going to make a changeover or a turnover of students within this area. So we want to encourage the local community. Please support this institution. As we come in as CDF to put more funds, we request also the community to support us.
Ngiye ni wawetakana nukuosa matambi makuendea na udhuthia ene nthi isioni siake kuona vata wa kisomo cha kiuvundi manyua kuosa ivuso kukwata kisomo ila kisioni sia ndwani na muno kwikithia kana kinethiwa chamana na chethiwa kiuniko na muno kwa uniwo.
We are going to rebrand the college. We are going to do campaign to the community. We are going to assist them with all manner of support to make sure that at least the students who come here, they live with proper guided knowledge, which will help them for their future and be leaders for tomorrow.
Kuma vaka undini ya Masaku nyenito waboni Mutesia.
Musomi na mutai wa maundu meukonia ukwati Dr. Morris Wambua naindi musesia ni kukwetea ngewaisu tuwa uthiumoni wa ndatikanini nubadhiwasa tusiokebeti. Na udhocha ndini wa kilungu cha dhambalala.
Ndume numenete kukuthukiwa ni kibeti. Onatho mundu muka eana ni munene eana kiembe na mundu ume mebiano toothpick ekani tumiende twesu numenete kukuthukiwa ni mundu muka.
Kilungu kila kikukia kila wathanthatu kwambia saa ile na nusu cia wiyo.
Edwa wikalatha yukwenda. Edwa ni mwitu muthenya umwe katwawa withie wiungua mume waku. Wiungua mundu na edwa walekilwe wika yundu kwenda ukathina.
Ona etha ni kwaku kuna salute we mutambue tu ni kana kwithwa mugo ndini wa musi nundu no mena kulea kutambulika na mapinda mengi cyo kutumiwanda koa nikana mumanayo chao
gwikala life with a control nunu na bakao ikale na control da yundu tonya kandi kolechu itende yanso itonye ko
ndukende kwasya mwana nukomete na wewe umoka wewe umoka uthambe onde uyani mwitu yawe ande wakomelelie mwana sawi
yonthe ometoke ni mutanisia wambiye kwidepend na eba uisaki ukwenda ukaiya
musubie na ndukamwelekanye nonge usungi wani yako yanza ni mauso wesia niwe atikote
musese witu mwendwa mutongo TV ni avwila ukambani na yakwata nzeve ya luma na watu mevusa ye kufikia mamilioni ma andu alama tosia isi ya kila muthenya kwa kutangasa vya biasala waku kana kumanethia alama evasa ila mwendo waku watutia kwisila imanethia sia iku kwa Mauvoo yange tufikia kwisila nambani ya simu noti imwe ina kenda ile imwe na itatu monza kana ututumie email kwisila sales@mutongoitv.co.ke. Mutongo TV ni yongwatanio ya mukamba tukwatanie twaile biasala situ.
Dial *811*462# to get Psalms 23 verse 4 as your skiza tune.
Psalms chapter 23 verse 4. Though I go through the valleys of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For you are with me, your rod and your support is sufficient for me. You make ready a table for me in front of my haters. You put oil in my head, my cup is overflowing. Amen.
Dial *811*462# to get Psalms 23 verse 4 as your skiza tune.
Ya, mweni. Na ukenda chesuo? Ya mweni. Kiba china ni tuselewe.
Jina wageja.
Nikine na kuyeya manziwa bwana thikalo na 3.
Asi, we maanisha no ye kalemi 3.
Mweni. Ndo la tinga rero.
Mweni kala ndi, tida mweni. Ekana usilisha. Mweni nina kwa yija, ida mweni ekana usinachinda tikemo. Poa ni poa.
Muthenya museo mazipoa. Afya nzeo mazipoa.
Lewo museo
mazipoa.
Mazipoa ni nzeo kandonde.
Mukamba aisie ngundi yambe niyo kau indi nisia wetina ne kabila niambia wengi mukamba ni wisisia kusangongoi inyusa muluo
yu vai kunyo muluo nondo vilingi ni wabugwa
ukamba witu ni museo na wilato ndi ito Mutongo TV kwatanyo ya mukamba ni twafika
Mauvoo makele mavuti no konya uteti utanderia nanema no manedwa bande ni wa Vilingi wa Mauvoo
Metha maitu menguno kilandwani ukamba witu
kuma ketwinzene mweka make ono mama sako mamoka nenyo mama sako mweka nyamae ono mama kuene matinda
Anaitu maisio siake suwani ginyamu sieni munene wa Kenya ilovi kitambasie kwata iki lalawa nundu woni wenyu wa Mauvoo ni wathela ititina wa Vilingi kuvuvwa yu mwe makwata mema vyo maumete iko
cha kimwe kiruanda na ngwatanio ni vina yu Mutongo TV nikoka memekoka kama visa alake ukwatanya mukamba
Mutongo TV
ngwatanio ya mukamba
nitwavika
Musesia ni mubea nundu wa kuendea kwithwa na ituni na uthocha ingi tuendanie imwe. Musomi na mutai wa maundu meukonia ukwati Dr. Morris Wambua ni wenda ndongo isi serikali wa kaunti ya Makueni kuibathana na uteti na kwituma kuthinikia amwe mamathina alame kumbilite mwenenthi ta ubungulu wa leu wa andu ana indo kumanwa na munyao na indi kukuna njeki kisomo Makueni hanene akanisani wa Redeemed Gospel Church musini wa wote ndini wa umbano wa ndongoi sia makanisa. Caleb Chalo mwabika thini kuna atumba ni siange waino
akinena itina womba nola wiyateta va mundongo isia kanisa sikivathukanyo na ola wethe wa kanisa ni wa Redeemed Gospel Church va musini wa wote Dr. Morris Wambua musomi na mutai wa maundu meukonyo kwati ni wenda utongoi wa Makueni utunge vitha nthini wa kuthinikia mavata manini ala mekumbilite mwene nthi tanza ila yende na kwikumbila isiumu cia Makueni na muno isio cia kilome sakiweta kana yuti vinda ya siasa na uneni na uthukumi wa kaundi waleta kuelekelwa maunduni ala meukonya mwene nthi ni wanengana ngelekanyo na serikali wa masaku ula nthini wa kukwata mbau kisomo unethiiwe na naicha wale nthini wa sukulu ila siokonya kisomo cha ciana nini kana ECDE
oyu ni kumu muno byu na kwenda thiwa yingi byu na ciana mbingi no thici ciana cia school na ciana ingi mbingi cio musio na hii na ndi junior secondary kwou twenda kukulia na gitumi kila kebo ni kwitha nundu wa nza ni dumite andu ingi muno mekala memisi oyu wa isia counties cia sub county ya Kilome wa sub county ya Kibwezi West icio the most hit nundu wa nza ila thiko na ni bondo no kulia atongo oyu onthe mathukume pamwe this particular time na ende mamindo thukuma bandu pamwe maicio no matongo tethe kisio maici cile ciena nza maicio ni tono twaigwa liu nundu for example tawasisia governor wa Vinya wa Masako nona wili cia primary schools kondo wa ECDs gono wa chalasi some hizi katika early childhood education kwa sababu tu expect na kuma kuoni kukwenda tena mwingi mbeho masa kuiwanza kuro ndo kule governors sio ndo twa kweka ai sio ndo twa work within the budget ile yake ai sia the ndola menanza makwata chau mata chau andi makulia atongo yonde mawao kamba yutisa sio kuna siasa kana sio politics yuni siasa meko nesa itwale kwenda tuita gwati kwenda thino ni babala ngayo na provide kiwu ki provide weba ne kaiti ki allocation ya balls ya data Kilome kukumetu ki allowance ya kwinza kuzi anda silanga sianata
avindane kau oinge Morris ni wenda serikali munene ulikile katina kwitana ciai na muyo uloko ne kisomo cha CBC akiweta kana ciai aingi nimekwemewa kumana na ngalama ya kisomo ki na kitumine kiu serikali munene ni walita kuwa sayana kutethecia nthini wa maundu amwe ta uyu wa mavuku na kuungamia ngalama imwe nongi musei avuthiwe
serikali ku special national government they siondo itono tethecia ciana kutho athi o yuko thikile kilio chonde cha Makueni pala bondo kinda withia ciana cia junior secondary bingi sina athi school na ingi cio school niki ikutho bika muno kwenda uniform ngimbia no kwenda desk cia kwikala no kwenda chao there is total lack of preparedness ko uni tono thomo kulia malika bachangelia in terms of infrastructure with the others man and desk cia kwikala with the better funding at least ya quality and wasu say they on the sini meko mama the uniform ni sawa lakini infrastructure cia kizilasi ke ibela cia kwikala ke desk na malokas sindu zuwe the sini cia provide wane ne government
uneni wa Dr. Morris Wambua ukakavindane kamo na ulawisi umusio kamba ni utwikete moisio ikilikana kana isio mbingi cia Makueni ine kwa tambua nesa Caleb Chalo Mutongo TV Vilingi wa Mauvoo kumava wote kaunti ya Makueni.
Mongami munene wa mulati ukwesite Miriam Ndunge ainena nwa weta milati ila mekane vamona kwakia ene ndindo voice ya kivu vamona kukusia kivu kuma vyane ala manene kitu cha ithio na ala matonya kwenye kivu kwa wingi kwe mwene mbi iweta kwa oyu ni maendesi kusovya ndovo ya mbusiani na yongelano kana kwetana ene ndi na miendo mwasa meimanda kivu
vina projects ila tuika kuukamba projects ya borehole ila ambapo tusenda info ya kwesela county alama tunenga list ya boreholes ila sivo and then tukukusekewu tutwa kula kwe mwenende kwa yupe dona ula tunakwati wita wa charity water ambapo charity water kwa oyu afandite projects ile imwe ita mbusiani borehole na ilengi ita wayongela borehole so ndesi Kitui South katika project ito ya Mbusiani tukavite kilomita 21.3.
Ona wiovo ikundi na ila ithitwa itwa ise milati kivathukanyo kitui cha ithio mwene nthina ulo kutethekana milati ine waile kunenga no thukumi wa kilungu cha 30 ilwaia na nthini wa mulati usu na ye kundi eyungamia kilungu cha 70 ilwaia na otondo kuelesya
tuila tuika nikenda bethe na ownership ya project ila tukwika ta WHH ni twenda kuinvolve community kana ni tusisia mwene nthi katika miradi itu ambapo mwene nthi tumukula nikenda tunenge 30% kana 30 kwa yana ambapo mwene nthi ni wotu nengae kithangathi yakatunenge mapia alama nene yakatunenge kakoto na akatunenge kiwu cha kwaka na ito ta organization kana ta WHH ni thitu nenga na material on the makwaka ambapo ni simiti mbau na kindu chonthe kila kikwendekana misumali ona mavundi methi ya mema itu
mulati wanga oingi no vikiana kunenge enembe maumanisyo ma undu waile ni kutumia kivu kwanzia si kivathukanya no kana kwejuna na maundu ma uthiu no kana kwesia na Mauvoo alama mana na kivuo kikiko
kwika miradi itu ya kivu pe isomo tusometha cia mwene nthi ambapo tukita kisomo cha social behavior change and communication ambapo kuni kisomo kila twithia tukwenda mwene nthi au mekuma mutuolo nekala oke ungi ethia mwene nthi ndana inacho tukumwimisa nikenda kwa kiathia kake cho
Dilivota Vilingi wa Mauvoo kuma kaunti ya Kitui Netonesmas Chalo
na ndio somea ngewaisu musesiani kana ikundi ite ya kisilikali ya Wealth Hunger Life ni yendese mulati wa kwenza ndovoi na kuketha kiugukuma mabiani Kitui cha itheo tanzia imwe ya kukutana na mo wa kigugo dini ya athi bala yendese seso ya kwenza ndovoi kisioni cha Mbusiani na yongela kuikithia enendi ni makwata kiugukwa batumi tambuka miendo miasa na kuikonia na maundu ma oimi tanzia imwe ya kumekia vinya wa kukutana na ngalama sia mikalile ngawesio yoto elewa ni Onesmus Chalo tiendea nikana ngwatanio ya athukumi ma bodaboda kuma kibaloni cha thino mitaboni ila ikadhiani countini ya Masako nimenda atongo ikutethesia enendi kana makundi maki ene alamme na wendi museo kukutana na munyao nanza ila ikumbelete enendi aingi amane na itina kuthoka museo umwe kisioni kiu kunengane utethio wale una siendo ingi siapata kwa museo umwe ula mubinyiye na uendeyete kwikumbilwa ni thina boni mutisia mabika musini usuna atomba nisenge waino
na munini wa kivu wa kivalo kicha thinu Florence Mwikalini kana ningalkanyo nzela ithiwe yosana matoi matumota na kuweta kana methi tumangwatania nzio kuweta maundu mamu na usesei kisioni chake matambela maende na kuosa ni maile kuatewa nene nthio nthe kwikiria kana kuine nthi wana wanangiko na kila cha kusewa ni Mauvoo
nituthokie musini kwa mutoi waitu nundu wa kuka kusisia mukole kwiwa nai ibinda jujonthe nundu wa kwintha methitwe mema utethio wipa kubi as far as security ni concerned ni methitwe tithukuma twi mwamba maunduni makwete usesei wa Mauvoo kisioni majithiwa na discipline ila ya elite majiatia meo yonthe ya leluni na majenda kwikanesa kwa ndwala matona kutethesia ngimatungia mubea nundu wa kuungama na amwe ma families kunya sindu sio omena kaukwatika nini
Maiko Mutina ni mwene kivila wekundie atoi matumota mathinu na ilathi na memba 31 na kwithwa matena ukwati mwingi indio kila kinini mavikiana ukwata maenda muno kutethesia lame kwenda utethio aiweta kana kiini kielo kimwe cha kwambisia ikundi hiyo
na nikwithiwa wendi witu nikwikanesa nitwanisya mwiaola twatianiie ta kikundi kuondwa kutethyanisia kikundi kiitu ila chambiie nitwonie wi useo kutethea cia andu ala makwatwa ni mathina na kala kanini ngai witha twathimite nacho na kiu nitianiitie kundu kwingi ti babeboka
kwena na vevata munene wa serikali ya tongo iyo na ndomango ya loko vikia na makwata mbao kwenisia ndoto sio kuvikia utalo munene wa enendela mekwenda utethio muno evindani kwende na ukusi wanzana munyao isio ni mbingi
kwina munyao munene kwina thina wa mawia kwi thina wa kiwu na kwi thina wa mbesa na thina wa liu so tukulia serikali witu wa Kenya ni kana mekia kithirwe ne kuonwa kumanya andu maitu isioni ala vinyie muno kuondwa kumanenga support na kumanenga chaku yabala to bikiya withi andu asu ni mabikiwa na tia vinyie muno na itutungia ngai mube ondo nosu
kwa uatongo imaitu ala mekisioni na tongo imaitu makisio kiki chakathiyani timukulia kwa ndai ya mukatutethesia no tibikia ingi tiba beboka na tibangi beboka indi kuondu wandu waingi matone kutetheka kuondu watejo witu
withi utethio munene kana wovosio kwa Joshua Mutunga ula withitwa weti mwenda wake aikulia andu alangi matonya kwithiwa na nzese umanthia wia kumutethese kuya musi wake kwithiwa ena thina mwingi wende na umwikumbila
na nina cia nona atuyo ndu mangwete na nina waitie binda ya muyumu akindu ko uri no acia ni asandi nundu tiezi kana matonouka wea tonende na umantha ninende na umantha uyanga kwakwatikana no nitabiwe ngaende na uthukuma nithukuma na mumoko mako
nendo makulia ni kana oibindani yitu na muo wikisioni alama ngonze o mabikio na umatwika ona sindu sio mabikio na umatwika ona kila matona inda mena sio alama waite muo ni kana ngai akabikia na umeka nesa
mwene kivila ongwate noni wende na kuelesekana kilo choki nene kuveta uthio kana isieto ethuku ila ethito iva kwato imatu mota isioni mbingi imakuli alama thukuma wa bodaboda kaundini ya Masaku na isioni lingi sionthe kwithiwa ngerekanyo nzeo kwi enenthi na ngegwikithia kana isieto yoneane wandai ya kumona mekomo kana maundu ala manena na kwika
na ni kwithiwa ni wia weta wa maundu mathuku nitunga ngai muvea munene ni kwithiwa ila twakwatanie ngai ni wabetie isitwa ya kindu kila kithuku lakini atunenga isitwa iseo ya kutetheanisia ndikulia ikundi cionthe cia andu ma bodaboda asa cia kaundi ya Masaku makwatane na muno kwiyumia kutethesia andu ala matetona na kwika maundu ala mailite kuondwa kutwaisia na kisio nambe
ethiwa ni kutoneka musi utwathoka umuthi ni musi wina mabata manene amwe tumene na ngi tutamene twasisia nyumba ya mutu witu wa nyumba ni kutoneka ithe USA na ena ciana nini so tikulia serikali iketha yundu yika kwebinda yika na mundu witha undu utethesia family ni twisika na family no kwebinda yene mbinye na nimeoniti mwako magawata mabati no make nimeoniti o mabati na ciendu mingi cia mwako nikenda withie ciana cio cina thiwa cithi nane na kana mutumia u Joshua no waitie kwa utine na Joshua Mutunga no waitie na mathina wina mani mathina maingi awaitie no kunini school fees na ngalikwelengi no kuniti mwako
umathinu kaundini ya Masaku vakathia nenyene toboni mutesia
Atandithia ala masinduka uta ala mateya kiwanzani changali sokoni wa Kibwezi nimeenda serikali ya Makueni kwikia mibango ya undu wa kwaka kiwanza changali sokoni usu nikana kuola mubibinyano wangali ula ukusi wa kiwanzani kila kibo kindu kila kiutuma mbingi siangali kwema kungama kiwanzani kiu undula uende kumakuna kiukwati mainena atandithia ani maweta kungama kwangali iza wa kiwanza takumanenga ibinda yumu kuta sindusio ku mayikia muisioni mathayumo maikilanilia lelu kutata kuta sindula meudhosia Kennedy Mulinge na mwandiki witwa Mauvoo
Eka mwana kalaka tengewe ngali sio kui na katumika ni ngali iso kono wa Kibwezi kauntini ya Makueni kutekea abiria. Kumana na kukwitho wakeka nini mwangali lazimika kuambisha kukuia abiria ote walelo uwa kuma Kibwezi kuthikitiyo valani nza wa kiwanza ki. Atandithia halama ambie kaambisho ndhino wa kiwanza ki maikwato kuno kwati. Ishna wa mokwitha matena udhimu yani uwa kutabidha siongalini ila mbingi wa susi dhito yongama nza wa kiwanza kicha kukuia.
Ni oka wa Kibwezi stage ambayo tukwiwa ni stage tutesekana ni stage nundu ngali silika abandini na ngali oyusikuwa ni akuya tuendete pakubi na amref
ngali sithete sikuwa ni ansa sienda ngamila kuya pakubi na hospitali na tatuyoka ila waka wabatwa ni conductor kutula ngalini nitwithane binda yumu nundu nutonote ya customer na hata kuibite ngali swika kusiane kaina mbeza siaku kuni twithire twina wasio mwingi muno kila tutono kulia no tukatungiane wangali subandini ukethe atutangaliri bandini witha kwikusio
amama atandithia amagilazimika kusemba na siangali iyute walelo uangalo kuliche tukundula withito ikia mathayo mo muisioni kumana na mbanga kivathokanyo
pa tuingwa we atu ina uo na bengwa kendo tuendesie mundu oka wakuma kwa chamba ka wiyo kethia pengwa kindu ona kimwe ukwata nundu ngali si kukaba ni lazima usembanye na ngali mpaka kuya hapa kuwe na amrefu na tena ino ni highway ya Kitui pandu very risk ambapo usembete saila wasemba ukita kuosa kindu takiwutwa ye customer wako no ukongwe ni ngali kana ukakongwa no mota
panza witha pia pena danger nundu singionela abiria siongangane wakukilwa balelu kana na itu tusembanite na ngali ya tusembesia yende tonga mabaya mukilo witha ni mituki muno kukongwa ni ngali kana kukongwa ni mota.
Serikali ya kaunti ya Makueni yendeka kwikia mivango ya ondoa kwa kiwanza changa le sokoni onekana kula movivi na loko sia wakamwananeka atandithia ama yendekethia kuthukumithia kwa eka 25 ila kambuni wa kuvanda makonge wa dola wekesionikia atengia kwa kaunti kwa kiwanza hundu vailetem.
Kila ndo kule serikali ya kaunti no kutuwa thina ni kiwanza nicho kinini no maru mande obandu basio ukethia ni twathi twatungia ni wabuna ngali nesa onetha timituki mathene masianya na kiwanza kiki obaithie na mama nondu matonhaika mupangilio
withie no tute siendu isu twi bandini nundu ila twi tutaithio onthe twi bandini twithia twi mindu twithia twi safe.
Ken Mulinge, Mutongo TV kuma Kibwezi, kaunti ya Makueni.
Senator Molote ni chama cha UDA Mwandu Tabitha Mutinda ne womani abanene ndo sia mubai umweka na LGBTQ aiweta usu ni usatani. Tabitha yasia maundua ni mandi sia usunguni na maendete wathukanu na kithio cha Afrika na amwika mayaile konania na maundu ta anene skuluni wa St. Anne's Kiriari ula wi Manyata County ni ya Embu.
Senator Embu County.
Her talk, she's very to the point. We will not shy away that we don't know it is called LGTB. You need to accept that that is how it's called, so that you understand the negativity of it, the shame of it. I come as your senator today, as an alumni of St. Anne's Girls High School, to also tell you, my younger sisters, kindly rebuke it. Why do you have to shut your kids? Because of the Western culture that you want to accept. I ask you and I humbly ask you, and firmly say, do not get into that space. And I want to encourage my fellow colleague leaders, my fellow legislators, let us go back to the institutions that we learned. Let us go back to our schools and start rebuking the LGBT issue in these schools. And I want to stand and support His Excellency William Samoei Ruto. Categorically, also with the Deputy President Rigathi, announced and pronounced that they are not going to support LGBT. And if someone wants to recruit you to that, don't push them away. Just tell them it is not the right way. Because if you do not tell them, somebody else will embrace them.
Musesi angewa isu ni kututoa audio mwoni unge wanda tikanini ndubathi basa. Mtose ukideti.
Uteti ni kuibwabwania kana nyundu umwe na kithia na miwa yacho.
Sindi wa Susan no sindi wo neshua kana ni okona wa museo.
Siasa ni wathana tie kanieti kwatania na tiambi uthukuma. Wiseni wisa siethe akathia mbelete kana nzaungu yukita na lelo.
Our ideas carried the day, but our opponents' tactics, they have their way.
We have never had such peaceful elections here before, where one goes home happy.
Niwo makwata ndemunda kana tukulie tangie wamanya i nasio i no siese nake ukomele katikati nukusasia irula.
Sasa ni kufanya kazi,
lakini kwa kuonia wende turunguni ya kura ndio gavana wa Kenya
maobendoku alamekwo tutonya ithatu makimbusia tukalika kimbo kana nguli cionthe ni undu umwe kithekane chokieni.
Ruto William Samoei
has been duly elected as the president.
Haki mwishowe ipatikane so that Kenyans can live happily together.
Ours is victory deferred.
The figures announced by Mr. Chebukati are null and void.
And the whole nonsense of the system has been rendered a nullity.
Useo nekana va ikumbini ya siasa vaicha kunda ngutome vainguli evosa musakwa mwenende ekulilwa makulio alamo.
We celebrate all Kenyans, and I pledge and commit that we take Kenya to the next level.
I, William Samoei Ruto,
the fifth president.
Mwichango ni mombewa komana nake Erastus Kithuku Wanzomo kilungu necha ikumbe ya siasa kila wachumwa kwambe ya saa 3:30 pa Mutongo TV na Mutongo FM ngwataneo ya Mukamba.
Dial *811*464# to get Proverbs 3 verse 5 as your skiza tune.
Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make all your paths straight. Do not be wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord and shun evil. This will bring health to your body and nourishment to your bones. Amen.
Dial *811*464# to get Proverbs 3 verse 5 as your skiza.
Ni na udhocha ingi musesia tuende imwe. Ayumbe kuma county ila siende kuisela munyao mwenene ile mbetani ya Kisuani. Yumeenda President William Ruto aikane na uteti mwingi na aidhe ya kuyandua ni one undu nza yende na kupepeta enendi ilioni siya uyumbe sio. Ayumbe yani maweta yeti binda ya uteti ni kuidwa wendi mwenene madhayuni ma enendi. Alama matongoesi ni silikale itedhese maliuma kana madhese la maliuma utedio ni kuidwa inza ni siye kuingiba muno.
Watu wameumia, mifugo imeumia, na hii mambo ya wafugaji hai-affect tu wale wafugaji. Ikifika huko pia shida inaingiana na wenye mashamba. So si shida si kwamba ni wafugaji peke yake, wenye mashamba pia wanakuwa affected. Na sote hapa tunatarajia tusikie, tuache siasa kando. Sasa hii tusikie watu wote wanazungumzia kuhusu drought. Hizi shida nyingi tumesikia za kelele nyingi za siasa, sisi tunataka kusikia mwanasiasa yule atatugusa roho yetu ni azungumzie kuhusu mifugo, kuhusu drought. Manake hawa watu sengine unasikia siasa inaendelea na huku watu wanakufa. Kule waliposhikana sisi hatukujua, walipoachana hatukujua, sisi tunaona ni kelele tu kwa sababu ambazo sisi hatuzijui. Sisi tunataka kuona muhimu, manake wao wenyewe pengine kama walipendana wakaachana, waachane kwa wema, waoane kwa wema, lakini tuhakikishe, manake ukisikia watu bado wana machungu na huku watu wanakufa na kuna shida ya ukame na watu wanazozana kisiasa, i-distract mambo yetu ku implementation inakuwa ni shida. Na sasa wao wenyewe ukisikia bado wana machungu, it means wanapendana. Hao watu wanaweza kuja kupatana, sisi tukakuwa kando. Sisi sasa tunataka kusikia watu wanazungumzia, kila mtu anazungumzia mambo ya drought, watu wanakufa.
Mwandiki Mutineka Mugeni wa Mauvoo na Inengo Jonathan Mwekeni wa weta Muveusu we mwamba na Musumbilia Ruto ni mekwambisia Mauvoo ma talanta hela isioni sia ndwani tanzia imwe ya kukile Inengo sia amwika bandi ya Kenya. Mweke ainena na andiki mama wone wa weta kana Muveusu weyumbanite kukwata ambao Inengo sio mbeba Kenya. Balaumbula ni makwati yani tena serikali ya kaunti ya Kitui kwa ilia imwesia iwanza nene kaunti nisu ni kana kutumika kutoa isia Mauvoo. Onesmus Chalo ni mwandiki wetu wa Mauvoo.
Mauvoo wa mathoni nengo no ivangite kwa ile mathova nthi ya Kenya na kukili nengo isione cia ndwani uwaneno ni mwandiki mutenika Mauvooni usu Jonathan Mweke vala weta Mauvoo uno kwithia wivingwa walanyo wa mathau ula mabatisite ta talanta ela kukili nengo cia amwika isione cia ndwani
kuendea maundu maitu ma mathau kwina ila program yitu ya talanta hela ya kusisi andu ala mena inengo na kuhakikisha onamone makwata mpesa kubetia inengo sio ku program yesu ni tu launch bano bakube kwina musumbe kana tudike kila village kila ward kila constituency na kila county tulike ko ya the grassroots tumande maitu mena inengo tumateresie kana to develop talents sio nde maitu matereke makwate pesa makwate wea betia inengo sio
Mwakeni waweta kilelo kinene cha walanyo une kwimi inengo na kuukilia enembi ela methito na inengo kivathukanyo mathawana ala mavanito kuvingwa ni Musumbi William Ruto mambise na edha ya Mauvoo wa mauna ila ikuitwa bottom up grassroots national football tournament ile vanito kweta amwika vamwe
utukambea na muradi ukwetwa bottom up grassroots national football tournament ya Mubila ward sio nde gili manana amewaitana tukuka constituency level tuke county level uminukilia tournament yesu December 12 tuudhauka national ya stadium just of honor Musumbi wito Mheshimiwa Dr. William Ruto.
Mwakeni waweta kana ni makwateni ta serikali ya kaunti ya Kitui kwa iliwanza nene cia kaunti ya Kitui niliva neto kuthoka kwa mathau asu kiwa kiwanza cha Kitui Stadium na kila cha Kanyonyo.
Itwane na gavana wa Kitui gavana Malombe na Mheshimiwa andavya etethesie andoma Kitui town Kitui Central anapo upgrade stadium ila ya Kitui etawa Kitui Municipal Stadium huyu ya ula nena wo ni kuminukilia stadium mega patrol stadium Kanyonyo na kui Kitui Municipal Stadium tume upgrade yekalenesa anwaito matereke na mweka madao matena magena maiki tale utonya utumikani community na stadium utonya utumikani community ya ndumaitu ma Kitui.
Tilivota Vilingi wa Mauvoo kuma kaunti ya Kitui ni Tonesmas Chalo.
Kampuni wa mikumukanile wa Safaricom ni watanga saa 10 ya kimanza cha shilingi milioni 11 sa kukwata mbau mathau ma golf ma Magical Kenya Open na alama baniwe utwaiwa wakana wa matuko kenda ginya wa chumwa wa matuko 12 mwaini ukiwanzani cha Muthaiga Golf Club mathau mwaka ume na athauki yana na 5 tukuma nthiyombe Kenya menyanya na bala musindi ukenu cha muthinzi wa kimanza cha shilingi milioni maana ilima miongo na kenda ila ni undu umwe na dola si America milioni ile.
For the Magical Kenya Open. This is the 8th time that Safaricom is supporting this tournament. It's an important tournament as we seek to endeavor and change the positioning of how golf is viewed in this country. We are supporting this tournament with internet connectivity, with phones, airtime. We are the media sponsor for the tournament, and we hope with our fast internet speeds, the viewers online will be able to see and catch all the action online. This marks our support for the roughly 8th time, as I've said. In addition, we've supported the Magical Kenya Ladies Open recently in Vipingo, as well as about to launch the 2nd edition of the Safaricom Golf Tour, which will see us in 14 clubs across the country with a sponsorship of just over 100 million shillings.
We want to appreciate Safaricom for having sponsored us the entire of last year. And out of the Safaricom series for the junior golf, we have 2 of our players coming out of it. And as we go along, this year we have 26 events for amateurs, and we'll be reaching out to you to support them, because we've gone a step further now, because the Royal and Ancient allows giving cash money to the winners of the event. So we'll come up with a proposal and face you.
Magical Kenya Open this year will feature, as is normal, 6 Kenyan amateurs who have qualified through various through various competitions that they've had and selection criteria that has been done by the Kenya Golf Union. And we are really glad to host the amateurs in the event. The event will have 156 players, of which 6 will be the amateurs, 8 will be Kenyan professionals. We also have invited 2 professionals from neighboring countries, Uganda and Zimbabwe. And the balance of the 156 come from countries in Europe, in South Africa, and also in the Far East, Asia, India, Korea, China, and so forth.
Timu ya Manchester United ni watetea kilabu cha Newcastle United ambao ile kwa baadhi ndini wa idhao ya kusinania ligi nene ya Uingereza EPL ndini wa idhao ila ya dhoko wa kiwanzani cha Etihad Stadium. So nisiseme Naindi musesia banipotubika muthia wa Vilingi wa Mauvoo mwendoni wa saumwe na nusungi utungia mbewe mwanya nundu wa kwithi wa waendania na itumbewe mwanya kondela maile Vilingi wa Mauvoo Sharon Dinda atwalilila Mauvoo kwanzia ya meko nito MAKENZI wa Mutunga ni ithiwangisio kithe mwendoni wa saa 3:30 niende na kumanyithia kwa yuti wanesa.